Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to the Z Show. Sorry about all the. I gotta turn this stupid thing down. Give me just 1 second. All right, we are live because the Green New Deal. I know the Democrats have lost their minds. They're listening to a woman that's 27 years old, is a bartender, and has no education experience whatsoever in her life. She wants to get rid of fossil fuels. She wants to get rid of airplanes. Oh, let me turn it up.
I've noted with great interest the Green New Deal.
Hold on.
And we're going
Switch.
to be voting on that in the Senate. We'll give everybody an opportunity to go on record and see how they feel about the Green New Deal. That was him smiling, if you guys could tell. One of the co-authors of the radical plan slamming the Senate Majority Leader for trying to rush a vote, Senator Ed Markey, getting mocked for accusing McConnell of trying to, quote, sabotage the movement he and his fellow Democrats are building. And Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez ramping up the rhetoric to defend the plan. The freshman congressman tweeting, "Don't mess with our future. When it comes to climate, it's all our lives at stake. The younger you are, the more consequences you'll see. It's life and death for us. And we will fight like it." Dana, conservatives sometimes used to really dislike Mitch McConnell. They thought he was establishment and he wasn't getting things done. So irritating. Mitch McConnell is really delivering when you think about the judges and then making.
Oh, sorry. Sorry about my room's messed up right now. Anyways, Mitch McConnell, which sometimes I like him, sometimes I don't. But on this one, I like him a lot because he says, put this Green Deal bill into a vote. And you had the socialists going crazy like Bernie Sanders, aka Oscar the Grouch, and then you have Senator Spartacus Cory Booker from New Jersey. Let me tell you a story about this dude here. When he was mayor of Newark, New Jersey, Newark, New Jersey was the most corrupted city in America. Crime was going crazy. The police were going crazy. The city government was so corrupted it was not even funny. Crime was up the roof. And he wants to run for president of the United States. And that's not the worst part. The worst part about Cory Booger, I call him Booger, he doesn't eat meat. So he's the one those knuckleheads want to get rid of cows. Because apparently they fart too much. They got all the stomachs they were farting, but all because they think about what I call global warming, even though there's no such thing as global warming. You know what it's called? It is called seasons. Seasons: the fall, the spring, the summer, and the winter. Democrats are just basically being stupid right now. I'm just saying. Either ways, so Mitch McConnell wants to put the vote on this stupid bill on the floor so Democrats could vote on it. So here's the thing. If the Democrats vote yes, they're crazy. If they vote no, then wackos on the left are going to go crazy. I mean, it's just all right insanity. And you remember that the crisis they have in Virginia? That was a different subject, but I got to talk about it. Remember all the hoo ha and about the governor, the lieutenant governor, and the attorney general, all the problem with the blackface and sexual assault charges? That's not the main part they were talking about. They were going to vote for full time abortion. I mean, what that means is when the baby is delivered, the doctor and the women are going to vote to kill it or save his life. That's what they're voting for. And the voters, the government in Virginia missed it by law by 1 point. One. One. And the government, the governor said, "Well, I want to vote for that vote because when the baby is born, we want to make it comfortable, and then we want to have a discussion between the mom and the doctor if we're going to kill it." That's what it is, and that's what they have. That's what they have right now in the state of New York. Yes, the state of New York. These people, knuckleheads, voted for that to kill the baby, but even though it's alive and it gave birth, and these people are having a standing ovation for that law. But that doesn't really bother me. What really bothers me is these people in the church community did not say a word about it. A word about it. Maybe they didn't know, maybe the drive-by meeting didn't say, but they did not say a word about it. I remember back in the day, in the 80s, where I lived in Austin, Texas, there was a thing that they wanted to get. They had Playboy and Hustler in the 7-Elevens. So the church I was into was, it was a real powerful church in our city. And we said, no, we want those things out. They rallied. They went to the city and said, we don't want these books, magazines in our 7-Elevens. And guess what? 7-Eleven pulled them out. What happened to those churches? Do we have those churches now? Do we have pastors going to say, do we have pastors right now going to say enough is enough with abortion? Christians, we need to stand up before we lose this country forever. And you know the one thing about this, everything that's going on with the gay marriage, abortion, climate change, and all this stuff, taking God out of our churches, taking God out of our dollar bills, they're going to be doing that. You know who's watching? God is watching. That's right. He's watching. And I would not be in America when he pulls the trigger and say, I had enough. I'm just saying. Let's get serious, man. Let's get serious. Let's talk about it. If you want to talk about this, put a thumbs up. If you disagree with what I said, put thumbs down. I will listen to the comments and we'll discuss this in a later show. But I want to meet tonight is Wednesday night. So all you Christians that are going to church, you need to discuss about what's going on in this country. I'm just saying, before it's too late. I get to go.